All right, y'all, we about to get started. Let's go.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio, let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Hey, I'm the queen of comedy some more, and right now you're rocking with BKS1 Radio, and this is the Storm Warning Show. Hey, I'm
good. It's your brother from another mother, J. Rue the Damager, representing, and I'm checking out the Storm Warning Radio Show with DJ Storm the General and Hurricane Kiss on BKS1Radio.com. You know what time it is. Tune in. Peace.
Go. Hey, what's up? I'm Chauncey Black. I'm E. Williams. I'm Mark Middleton. I'm Levi Lou. And we are Black Street. And you're watching the Storm Warning Show. No diggity, no doubt. Storm Warning, not warning.
He got it. He got it.
Hey, this is Renee Newman from Johnny, and you're watching the Storm Warning Show with DJ Storm North and Hurricaine. Hi, this is Renee Newman from Johnny, and you're watching the Storm Warning Show with DJ Storm North and Hurricane.
She over here eating pretzels and everything and stuff like that. We supposed to be starting the show and all of that.
First of all,
first
I
one
can't
for
start
2026.
The show you start the show because you running this.
Listen.
So that's why I'm eating pretzels,
Listen,
y'all.
whatever.
Happy New Year.
Listen, yeah, because it's the first show we back, right, for 2026. All
Yeah,
right, y'all know what it is.
We
Listen,
made
this
it.
the official. Why are we freezing up?
Why we freezing up?
We freezing up and everything. See, things is all crazy when we come back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so listen. We got a great show for y'all tonight. So make sure y'all tune into the Storm Warning Show. Spread the word.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that share button and everything. But first, bring it back to the Storm Warning Show. My partner in crime here, my favorite Puerto Rican. You already know. And I just got back from Puerto Rico.
Right.
All right.
And I go to
Hurricane Kiss.
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
That's how you was out there?
Puerto Rico.
Yep.
You was jamming to this?
Yep.
So we got
I was just like this.
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Hey.
Puerto Rico.
I heard you had fun.
No, we had a lot of fun.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad you did. And I would be remiss if I did not announce this man right here. 16 years of BKS1 Radio and the Storm Morning Show would not be what it was had not be for this man right here. Y'all make some noise for my boy, my partner, DJ Storm on the General. But I like to call him El Jefe, El Chocolatito, the General, El General, all that good stuff. We're going to get some theme music with him this year. We're about to switch things up.
Listen, we were supposed to start a lot earlier.
We were.
And everything, but...
We were vibing.
Yeah, we were vibing.
Reconnecting after a couple of weeks.
And we was at Miller's.
I haven't seen you in like over a month.
Yeah.
Because I was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah,
I
now
like
you're
to
back.
Celebrate, and I'm back.
So we got a lot going on.
Yes.
There's a lot going on. Listen, for those that don't know, we got to start off with our promotions first.
Yes, absolutely.
So this is going down next Saturday, and y'all need to be there because I'm also celebrating my birthday.
His birthday, yes.
And shout out to...
It is Aquarius season.
Yes.
I only know 2 Aquarius. Well,
Really?
I'm sorry, 3. You, Shanice,
Okay, yes.
and my P. I told you about
Who?
P. You know who I'm talking about. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Then you said I always talk about him.
So then you know more than that because you're...
Who?
Lady that was
I'm like,
also
who?
in pressure with Shanice. Lady. Oh my God, I forgot her.
Aisha?
Aisha.
Aisha's Aquarius too. That's
Yes.
right.
Same,
Shout outs to
all of
Isha.
us same birthday.
My big guy.
Me and Shanice same day.
Y'all the same day.
And
Aisha is
the day after.
The day after, I think.
And then
right?
Natalie is the day after me.
That's right, Nat.
Nat.
Yes.
Nat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway,
Yeah. A lot
this is
to
where y'all
celebrate.
need to be.
A whole
All
lot
right,
to
because it's
celebrate.
going down. Because I am celebrating my birthday here. It's going down officially.
Yes.
Gen X 85 presents For the Love of
Of
R&B,
R&B.
old school hip hop,
Yes. And house music.
and house music, mix and mingle.
Yes.
It's going down. But let me tell you what we're doing here because it's going to be like a variety of things, right? So it's not just you're going to go hear music and dance, whatever. We're gonna do a little bit of karaoke. We're gonna do a little bit of karaoke, but also we're gonna present music R&B bingo. And like when I tell you, it's a vibe and it's a party vibe.
I haven't done that yet.
It's dope. It's dope. So I'm
I've
gonna
heard.
be presenting that and everything, and then we're gonna do what we do. But we giving out prizes. We giving out TVs.
What?
No, we're giving out TVs, TV giveaways. It's going to be raffles, door prizes, all of that. It's going to be fun. The event is catered, so with your ticket, you get the food and all of that, but it's also BYOB, so you could bring your own pleasure and everything like that. So it's just going to be a vibe. It's going to be a great time. I'll be celebrating my birthday. Shout out to the people that hit me up and said they're going to make me a cake. And all of that. So shout out to, my favorite cake is a banana pudding cake.
Yes, we know.
Yes. So come on out. If you didn't get your tickets yet, I don't know how many tickets I got left, right? Because the tickets been going, right? So if you know anything about the Shady Rest Country Club or whatever like that, tickets been going. It's going to be on the ones and twos. And just providing the sounds that night, it's going to be DJ AJ Summers and myself, DJ Storm Norm. DJ AJ Summers, he's going to end it off with the house music portion of it.
Yes.
And you know me, I'm coming in heavy with the R&B and old school hip hop.
Yeah, but your catalog is a little sicker than that.
Yeah.
Stop.
No, but I know he likes how, so I'm letting him do what he do.
Yeah.
And everything, and because that's my man, and he's awesome. And shout out to I'm glad we're doing an event together. But shout out to the whole Gen X 85 event crew and everything. It's going to be when I tell you it's going to be a good time. And I know a lot of the people that bought tickets, I know them. And they just said, Norm, we want to have fun. We know how you do, whatever. They come to Miller's. I do Miller's L House on Tuesdays with DJ Oki E and Naughty. And they said, we already know how you get down vibe. So we come in to rock out with you and AJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you didn't get a ticket, make sure you get a ticket. Shout out to my man Joseph Joe, what's good? I see you. Ronnie Ron, Rhonda, I see y'all. Peace and blessings. But nah, we're going to have a great time there doing what we do.
Yeah.
And just come out, man, and have a good time, have some fun and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on? Oh, February 7th.
February 7th is our next Ultimate Karaoke extravaganza at PPAC.
Yes, Plainfield Performing Arts Center.
Performance Arts Center, yes.
That's going to be 7 to 11. And we also celebrating my birthday.
What else? Yeah, because it's Aquarius month. Hello.
Yeah. And then
it's
that's actually closer to my birthday.
Closer, yes, absolutely.
You know, I'm officially celebrating it next week.
Next week, right.
The 31st. But my birthday is February 9th. So February 7th, we'll be at Plainfield Performing Arts Center doing what we do.
Yes.
The hostess with the mostest and the MC. my favorite, one of my favorite MCs, Hurricane Kiss. And last time we had such a good time.
Oh my God,
and you brought up the family, you brought up your sister and everything. We had a great time. And
I'm still laughing at Michelle talking about this is the first karaoke that I've been to where everybody can actually sing. It's like a concert.
No, we had fun.
Because everybody came through with the dope.
And this is the goal this year. Before we get into the hot topics and everything like that, we going in. So make sure y'all gonna want to share this out.
Yeah.
But before we get into the hot topics, my goal this year is to do themed events and stuff that I personally just want to do.
But those are always your best. When you did the 70s and you came looking like Jerome,
that
was funny.
Yeah, I mean that's my goal this year, just to do themed events and everything, specialized events.
Yeah.
Because you'll notice that I'm stepping away from a lot of things, but I'm getting more into stuff that I want to do, that I know my peoples have fun with and everything like that. Because you know why? Because I don't want to be like everybody else.
Yeah.
I like doing stuff different.
Yeah.
And you've always known that about me. So we're going to do some stuff different this year. Just come on out. Whatever we do, when you see BKS, when you see DJ Stone Norm, when you see Gen X 85, BKS on radio, whatever, come to the event. We're going to have fun. So shout out to everybody, man, that bought the tickets. Y'all been buying them tickets too, and salute to y'all. Great time, January 31st going down.
Yes.
All right. Anything you want to push or promote? All right. Yes.
We have some stuff coming up, but I want to wait till we get a little bit closer to like really talk about it.
Right.
But trust and believe, me and the girls got some stuff in the works that we're excited about. Yeah.
Salute.
Yes. Shout out to Aaliyah, Lalisha, the family, everybody.
Yeah, you know what? This is the 250th year of independence, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So once again this year, BKS will be doing the 4th of July event at Cedarbrook Park, right? Concert. So I definitely want to invite you and the girls for that because it's the 250th. And everything like that. So, we'll do what we got to do, work out what we got to work out. But I want y'all to be a part of it, all of y'all to be a part of it. And you already know I pull you in on the hosting end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I want all of y'all to be a part of it. I'm going to pull back like a lot of my people, like Melba and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to, because it's the 250th, I want to try.
That's a big one.
I want to try to bring all of us back to do what we do, rock out and have fun. And everything, and give a great show for the city of Plainfield. So
and it's always dope. So
that's
a special one though.
Yeah, this is gonna be a special one.
Yes.
All right, so now let's get into some of the topics. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Shout out to Dennis Atkins on the check-in. What's up?
Hey Dennis.
What's up, family? Man. Salute, peace and blessings. Let's go into let's see what we got happening first. Oh, I forgot. So I'm being honored on February 22nd. February 22nd, I'm being honored.
Oh, the legacy. Is that with Alonzo?
Yes. So it's the Legacy Award honoree. I'm being honored. A lot of actors, actresses, artists, and seasoned professionals from Jersey are being honored and everything. Shout out to Alonzo Heron, CEO of Royal Family Films.
Yes.
And he's doing this on Sunday, February 22nd at the New Blue, 257 Hollywood Avenue, Hillside, New Jersey, Red carpet is at 3 p.m. Show starts at 4 p.m. Dinner will be served. Tickets are $50. Tickets are on Eventbrite. All right, so shout out to the royal family, and thank you for the honor. I appreciate you.
And you guys make sure you go and support and follow Alonzo Heron on Instagram, y'all.
Yes.
Got a lot of stuff coming up, projects, all that good stuff.
Yes. Now let's talk about some things.
Oof.
Let's talk about some things, and we're gonna dabble a lot with the relationship stuff. We'll start light, but we'll go into some of the relationship stuff. So what's going on with I'll Be Sure
That's light.
and Lunel? Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people think that they're like trolling or like, because she's a comedian, so they think that they're playing around. It looks a little bit too real to me.
So let's go to this. So
yes.
Let's read that.
I'll Be Sure gushes over his boo Kitty, Lunel, and praises her for being there during his coma. So if anybody's been following I'll Be Sure and his journey, we all know that he went through like a really tough health issue. He was in a coma for a little while, but those who know that Lunel was like by his side. She was like really supporting him, and she was always there throughout the whole situation. And now they've surfaced as a couple, and some people think that they're not really like telling the truth, that they're really trolling.
Let's look at some of these pics though. Look.
Let's see, because the pictures look a little real to me. The forehead kiss. If you give me a forehead kiss and you playing, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Maybe not. I'm just saying. But a forehead kiss is nothing to play with. You have to like really care about a person for that. That's the most endearing kiss. But they've been like real close. But people are saying like, oh, they're not together. She's trolling because she was married. But then we looked it up, and apparently she's not married anymore, right? So who knows? I don't know.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, y'all.
Listen here. All I can say is,
what you think?
I ain't got a man. So if she got I'll Be Sure and they're really together, I love it. God bless it.
Y'all happy for them or what?
I'm
because
happy for
some of
anybody
y'all
who's in
been
love.
going in, but some of y'all been going in.
I'm happy for anybody who finds love in somebody, you know what I mean, and like really cherishes it. I'm happy for
I
them.
seen a lot of people going in on him.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, what's that gonna do? Opinions are like booty holes. Everybody got one.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna hate on nobody's love. I'm not gonna hate on anybody's.
Listen.
Yeah,
First of all, any woman that's there for you when you at your lowest, and he was coma,
sweet.
And
didn't
know if he was gonna make it.
It was touch and go.
Whatever, and she was there for him.
Yeah.
And see, that's what people don't realize about that.
But you know what's funny? That a lot of men and women don't respect or appreciate a person that's there for them, even for less than that. You could be wide awake and like really trying to be there for somebody or whatever and be supportive and understanding or whatever, and the person will play you to the hills because they don't really care. So if that's what it is, I'm happy for them.
And my whole thing is, you got to I look at things like that in life, man. Like, yo, who was there for me when I was at my lowest point?
There's somebody for everybody.
And I'm like, wow. When I really think back, I'm like, it's deep. There's some people that I will always rock with.
Yeah.
And there's some people that I've seen who you are.
Yeah.
So I'm taking some steps back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, again, shout out to I'll Be Sure and Lunel, comedian Lunel.
God bless y'all for real. I want to find me somebody.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Yeah. Now here's one thing I want to talk about. Let me see what Dennis said. Yeah, man. When she holds you down, that builds a man up. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
But again, they say that. People say that. Like, you always see, that men want a woman who's going to respect them and support them and be there for them at their lowest, blah, 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 blah. But you have a lot of women who want to do that, and we still get played.
No, so let me ask you this, right? As a woman, how many men have you had a relationship with?
Okay.
And when it was over, they still want to come back to you years later. Because they know how good you probably treated them.
All of them. And I have to say this because I just had a conversation with my daughter about this, right? Because everybody's going through something right now, right? But in all of my 49 years of living, I've had my share of relationships. I probably have maybe, I want to say 2. And I can honestly say 2 out of the ones that I did have that were sad. You know what I mean? I don't consider them like good memories or whatever the case may be for whatever reason. But I've had plenty of relationships where they were like, you know, they were like emotionally intelligent, very sweet to me, very respectable. They respected my kid. They loved my grandkid. You know what I mean? Like I had good times with a few chosen, right? But at the same time, I've been saying this for a long time where I said like it's been a few years, maybe like 10 years since I've experienced love the way I did when I was like in my 20s. When I was in my 20s, I feel like guys were more receptive. They were more like giving and more like real or whatever the case may be. Now you are part of everybody's roster. You auditioning for a spot in somebody's life. I'm gonna tell you right now, at 49 years old, I'm not auditioning to be in nobody's fucking spot.
Right.
Sorry for the language, but I'm not. Because I feel like, and damn the table, I think I'm a good person. I have a good heart. I'm giving. I'm nurturing. I care about what's going on with everybody. But I'm not going to have somebody come in my life and play me. You know what I'm saying? Or take advantage of the niceness that I have. And I've had that.
Right.
You've seen a lot.
Right.
You know a lot.
Facts.
And now I'm at a point where I'm like, you know what? I've let go and cut the umbilical cord on so much ish that I'm like, I'm moving into a new chapter in my life. And if you can't be real with me or you can't be like serious or genuine, leave me the hell alone, like for real. Because that's gonna cause for me to spaz on you, and if I spaz, you're not gonna like me. You're not.
Yeah, I've seen you in spaz mode. That's why I'm laughing. I've seen you in spaz. Listen, a lot of people
But it's warranted, right? When you see me, it's warranted.
Yeah, I just be like, I just walk into another room. I go into another room. When I see you start blacking out, or something, I just go into another. I just be like, I look at you. I'll be like, yo, and then I'll be like, get it out your system, yo.
Yeah.
Get out your system.
I don't have it in me no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't have it in me to be nice all the time, because people mistaking my nice for friendly and she's so nice and no, like I'm nice and I'm respectable and I'm friendly to a certain degree with certain people, but you know who these people are. Like it's our family. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to like relationships and men, I don't have time.
Yeah. No, I was pointing to the mic because you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like I don't have any more time. I'm not gonna be disrespected. I'm not gonna be put on the back burner. I'm not gonna be put in a position to feel like I'm not enough. You know what I mean? Or I'm an option, so to speak. I'm not. Either come real with it and be consistent in your shit, or just like leave me alone. Because I don't have time. I'm good with being alone.
Yeah. Oh, station number. Hold on. The new station number.
The new station number is 646
814
6004. Yes.
646
814.
Yeah. Let me change. I'm gonna change that number for y'all live on the air.
Yeah. If you guys want to call in,
it's right here.
Number.
It's right here. So you see the number
With
right above.
Look.
Above her pretzel stick.
646
814.
Dang, y'all ain't waste no time.
So you see the number right above. Call it. Turn your radio down. Your computer down in the back. Welcome to the show.
Computer not up.
Hey, Dennis.
My phone ain't up. Neither one of them up. I'm tired of y'all.
Oh, Dennis. Oh, Dennis.
On the radio station. But no, I wanted to jump in real quick because you made a very good point, Kiss, about being a good sister, good woman. I personally know you.
Yes.
And when I say personally, I mean on some family stuff for all the listeners.
Yeah, please be clear, because everybody be, up here.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, I think what's happened, though, is that a lot of men have become spoiled, and what I mean by that is that the ratio of women to men is a lot larger now than it was some time back.
Right.
So what's happening? I think, is that men have become kind of uppity, like they're in high demand, when really it's just a lot of lonely women that are occupying them for their time and their assets, and they're getting that confused with a good woman like yourself, and thinking that they can be with you and other women when you hold a, when you hold an integrity and a moral value, and don't change that. You know what I mean? I know that I don't have to tell you that. You know what I mean? You ain't got to change that. You're a very valuable sister, nice looking, career minded, things like that. And Norm, I'm sorry, I can't say you good looking and you married, so I can't.
Bro, you can still call me good looking, bro. You can still call me handsome.
Nah, bro.
He said, nah, bro.
No, that's the pause. That's the pause.
That's
there.
a heavy pause.
No.
That's a heavy pause, Dennis.
But listen, I'm gonna get out of here, man, and I just want to say love both of you guys, and I don't like the idea that you skipped over my comment. No, I told you I'm dropping a new single with Allure. It's called
Wait,
He's
what?
So Uppity.
I just read that. Oh my God.
All right, y'all. But listen, love you guys.
We love you, Dennis, and I appreciate
One
you
love,
for
fam.
that. Yes.
All right.
Peace.
But not for nothing. Like to Dennis's point, on a serious level.
Right.
You know me.
Absolutely.
Like you absolutely know me, like for real. And you know that I'm always genuine. Like I don't walk into a room like trying to make people think that I'm one way when I'm another. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or like playing like I'm something else and I'm really not. But I've gotten to, because I'm listening to what Dennis said, and he said don't change that, but you have to change that, because when you try to stay authentic to who you are, that's not enough for like these men nowadays. Like, okay, so you know that we went through like a phase where women were like, oh, but I want a man that da-da-da-da-da, and I'm this and I'm that, whatever. Now and don't get mad at me, ladies, but we're falling into a category of a lot of women who are trying to act like they're nurturing, they're this, they're that, but they're really not. But they know that if I say a certain thing, or if I act a certain way, it's gonna attract a certain man. And then when they get with them, men are like, well, this ain't who I thought I was meeting up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? So now I've gotten to a point where I've been so nice and so loving and so understanding and so respectful and so giving and so nurturing to a point that it's like, if you're not gonna give me that tenfold, because that's what I give, even when I don't have it. Like they always say, a person who gives to you when they're struggling themselves is love.
Right.
Like, you can't expect somebody,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm struggling myself, but I want to make sure you good, and you still want to play me? There's a problem with that.
Right.
So I've gotten to a point where I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to keep showing that side of me, it needs to be with somebody who's as authentic as I'm trying to be, because I don't have it, because I'm going to knock your block off.
One thing I could say,
I'm going to knock your block off.
This is real talk. One thing I could say about you, no matter what we've been through with people, with other people, whatever like that, friends, families, whatever, right? You've always been consistent, which is why we still rock. Like, we rock and whatever. And, we're beyond the whole industry stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
About that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because somebody hit me up the other day from the industry that we know and was like, Norm, I don't even see you as industry no more. I see you as my brother. And this was somebody said to me the other day. And I was like, wow, that's deep.
Right.
And it's like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, if you really got respect for somebody and love for somebody or whatever like that, you don't have to be put up a front. Let me put it that way.
Right.
Put up a front or a facade or whatever like that. I'm so tired of that, right? Even with my business dealings now, right? If I don't care if it's with a client, the city, or whoever I deal with, whatever, I got to be me.
Mm-hmm.
And once you take me out of the realm where I can't be me, that's when I shut down, and I go elsewhere.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like let me do what let me be me. Let me be who I am. Whatever like that. And if you love that, the real person,
right?
Then we can rock.
Right. But
if you looking for something else, phony, fake, whatever, I can't be that.
Right.
That's how I am.
It's almost like a conversation. I had a conversation today with somebody that I've known for over 10 years now, that we've worked with in the business or whatever, like just in reference to me and the girls. And we're hard to read sometimes, like me and, La and Aaliyah, we're hard to read to a certain degree because people might hear what we're saying and take it as bitter or, oh, they're insecure or they're mad about something. But it's like when you put so much emphasis in like your business or something that you love or like relations, whatever the case may be, and you're constantly getting played with it, like people playing in your face all the time, it's so funny how people expect you to just sit back and be like, good afternoon, and so it's like after a certain while, it's like, especially with the business, with this industry, it's like, how long do you expect for somebody to be nice and to be different and to be rare and sit back and get played with until I gotta be like, you know what, go F yourself. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
that's why.
That's crazy.
And that's why.
And we try you know us. We try our best to be like, very poised and respectful with it. But
you know what?
This year, it ain't happening.
No, but let me tell you something. This is why I took a big step back from.
Yeah.
Not only, not so much to say the industry, but certain people I deal with and whatever like that, because I'm at a point now to where I don't need nobody to give me an opportunity at this point in life.
Yeah.
Because now, as you've seen, I create my own opportunities. Right. I create my own and whatever.
And you're happy with that.
And I'm very happy. Like, I don't know if people that really know me see me, like, I'm very happy. If you see me at Miller's, I'm happy.
Yeah.
If you see me wherever I'm doing, I'm happy because I want to do it. Anywhere you see me at now is because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't look for somebody else's validation in those situations. I don't look for people to put me on to a situation. I create my own. You don't want to put me on to this or whatever like that.
That's cool.
Even though you know, and not even trying to sound arrogant, even though you know I'm dope at it, but you don't want to put me on to that, I'm good. You still gonna see my name all over the place. You still gonna see me pop up in a podcast, or maybe somebody hit me yesterday. Yo, I didn't know you was on IMDb, or somebody hit me yesterday and said, yo, I didn't know you was doing this or whatever. Yeah, because what you try to put in front of me to block me don't stop me.
I've already created that and more.
Yeah. So I've done all of that. And this is what I try to get a lot of cats to understand. And it's funny because, in this DJ world, in this entertainment world, this podcast world, whatever, what we doing, like I've been doing it consistently. Right. So I'm not worried about what the next person is doing. Like I really don't concern myself to what y'all are doing.
Right, and you can't. Like, even with us, like, I know we have this conversation all the time, but it's like, we're about to embark on our 30th year in this industry.
Shout out to Santanya. What's up, Tanya?
Hey. Like, we're about to embark in
Shout out to Alicia. What's good?
Hey, boo.
Yes. DJ Kiss.
Yeah, DJ Kiss. Hey, Kiss. Miss you, mama. We're about to come into our 30th year in this industry. And we've been through our stuff. You know it. You've seen it, right? Man. But at the end of the day, we're just at a point where we're like, the same thing. Like, we have to create our own happiness. We have to create our own...
But could I be real?
Our own experiences. But hold on to that thought, right? Because we deal with a lot of... Because people have been asking me, and I wanted to speak on this real quick. Aaliyah posted something a while ago where she said, y'all gonna stop playing with us, and I got time today. I know you saw that. For everybody that was asking me, it's just simply the fact that we've been in this industry for so long and we've worked hard for it. We didn't do what, most people do to get to the top and whatever. We really worked hard for it. Whatever happened in between is our business, and we speak on it like vividly, whatever.
Right.
We're very transparent, but we're just sick and tired of people coming in comments and trying to be internet thugs and be bullies. And because we know that there's a time and a place for everything, we try to always keep this grace about ourselves and this respect to not come down to your level. But at the end of the day, it's like, when is it gonna stop? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we get to a certain point where it's like, okay, we're in our 40s now. You're not gonna come and talk to us however the hell you think you're gonna talk to us, because we've worked really, really hard for, like, you know, the place that we're in right now, and we're very comfortable. And people make jokes about, oh, well, y'all ain't on this tour, that tour, whatever. But guess what? We're still a part of a lot of other events and circles, like being on stage with the Delphonics and the Stylistics and the Intruders and Blue Magic, people like that we grew up with, and still doing events with you and events with people that we've known for over 10 years plus, more than that, 16 years plus. Like, there's nothing that you can say to us, but it becomes very hard when you got these little internet, little bullies that want to say whatever, like that, like if they know our lives.
Here's my thing. You said one word.
Mhm.
You know, we be trying to with grace and okay.
Because that's who we
so
are.
2026.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying this to y'all because listen, because I see everybody else getting raw with it. It's time for us to get raw with it too.
Yeah.
So F Grace.
Right. Yeah.
No.
I was getting to
listen.
I was getting to that.
I'm keeping
Yeah.
it in the buck. All right,
Mhm.
because listen, I've known y'all. We family. In any family, you agree, you disagree, whatever, whatever case may be. But regardless, we family. And my whole thing is F Grace and all of that. Listen, y'all always had a story and a journey, but one thing about it is that, and don't get mad at me, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, because y'all want to be graceful and all of that, you may sugarcoat stuff or whatever like that. You don't want to put it out there to people a certain way, whatever like that, because you know, you're nice, you're good people, you're genuinely good people. But sometimes you got to be like, MF, y'all did this to me, and you did this to me, and blah, 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 and we was with such and such, and they did this, and blah, blah, blah. People want to sometimes know the real you, and listen, the real y'all. You know what I'm saying? The real y'all and whatever. And it's like, I'm seeing so many artists that's been burnt, that's been mistreated, that people played in their face.
Absolutely.
Finally talking facts about how they feel about whatever, or how they've been treated, right? Or mishandled, or whatever. And see, it's time for y'all because people want the real, they want the raw now. And I say that because I saw an interview, and I was just talking to Sandy about it. I saw an interview today, right, with Angie Martinez and Mary J. Blige, right?
Yeah, I watched that.
And anybody knows me, I love Mary J.
I love
Blige.
Mary too.
Shout out to her sister, too, Latanya, whatever like that.
Shout out to her, yeah.
She did me a great love throughout my career, and I can
She's always
give
been
her a
very
blessing.
supportive.
No. She hooked me up with something that really helped me out, right? So let me say this: when Mary was in the interview with Angie Martinez, and Angie Martinez said a lot of people was saying that you was. When you did your show, you was just uninterested.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you was uninterested, and it's like you didn't want to be there, and blah, 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 whatever the case may be, right? And then, you know, Mary said, can I curse? Can I cuss?
She me.
No, this is what she said. She asked, she said, can I cuss? And Angie said, go ahead. She said, when people comment on that show, they gave her a lot of backlash, right? She said, when people comment on that, she said, can I tell you what was going on? She said, I was fucking tired. She said, I was effing tired.
Yeah.
I was tired. She said, that was like my 30th show, back to back to back. You know when you're on tour and you're doing back to back to back shows, right? She said, I was effing tired.
Right.
She said, she's like, it's just like when y'all see Beyonce and she's doing this big tour, 100 shows and all of that, she gets tired. The Beyonce from 15 years ago is not going to dance and get out there and move around the stage, You know,
it goes back to saying that we're human and nobody
yeah,
understands
and
that.
that's the whole thing. People get tired, right? People get tired. So now, right, that y'all evolved, y'all older now, whatever like that. But y'all put in so much work, whatever, you know. At some point in time, you get tired of the disrespect. You get,
and that's the thing.
You get tired of the disrespect. I mean, it's the same with me. Like, I'm very humble. I haven't said a lot, you know. So people be hitting me up a lot. You know, they saw the recent podcast on the main event that I did, and I talked a little bit. And it's funny, the only clip that's been circulating around is me talking about Total.
Right.
When I talked about it, I did a whole hour interview. Only. It
was a great interview, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
but only 11 minutes of that was dedicated to Total. It was me talking about Total.
Yeah.
So I talked about so many other things. So I talked about DJ Cheese and how he was my influence in Plainfield. I talked about my stint at the Whitney Houston estate when, you know what I'm saying, like when I got cool with Whitney's brother or whatever, and he took me to the estate where they brought Bobby Brown to it. I talked about that. I gave thanks to Whitney and her father because they gave me opportunity.
Yeah.
When people saw me working with them, whatever like that, like, okay, you know, we want you to work over here and do this, whatever. So I talked about a lot of different things, right? But people focused on that, and they focused on me talking about Diddy and the whole nine, whatever like that.
Yeah.
And now I just brought the truth because a lot of people didn't know the truth about that. So my thing with you is, and the reason why I said that, and when it comes to Allure, it's like it's time for truth, right? Raw, uncut, no sugarcoating, no grace, no this, no. People want to know truth and facts, and this is what's making reality shows. This is what's making people give you that second look. The whole nine is when you put the raw, honest truth out there. Oh, wait for our book. People ain't waiting for that. And a lot of people are not reading books. No, put the truth out there. Yeah. This the internet age. This is the age where you can put it out there on Instagram. You can put it out there on Facebook, YouTube, whatever the case may be. So my whole thing is like anybody that knows Allure, that studies music or whatever, like, no, y'all don't. No, y'all got joints after joints after joints. It's funny. I'll sit up in here on my DJ set and just throw joints that I'm just fun.
Yeah, the last time we had karaoke, you were going mad wild, playing Last Chance and Never Gonna Give You Up and all this other stuff. But see, but moments like that we appreciate, right? But it's there's also a part of us because we were just raised differently. You know what I mean? So our first instinct is not gonna ever be, oh, bug out, go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We've had our moments where we've had, you know, somebody play in our face and we're like, and one of us might be like, okay, we're not doing that today.
Shout out to Tony Hustle on the check-in. What's up?
Hey, Tony. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're just at a point where we're like, you know, we've always been unapologetically ourselves, but now it's to the point where it's like, you're not going to keep playing with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to keep rewriting our story and thinking that you know our story better than we do. So now we're going to jump in and say what we have to say, but we're going to always be respectful about it, but still be, like, to the point. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that has to happen everywhere when it comes to business relationships, intimate relationships, family, friends, foe, whatever. Because I feel like nowadays, people just want to play, like, in your face, like, all day and act like they can say, do whatever. That's not going to happen. That's like somebody coming in here or coming to me and saying something about you, and I'm not going to shut them down. Or say something about my team, I'm not going to shut you down. We're not doing that.
But see, that's how it should be. There will be the people that come in your face and play in your face, but there's also the people that just got genuine love for you, whatever. Absolutely. Like that. You know, you got to be able to read that.
To read the room and
you got to be, you definitely got to be able to read the room.
Discernment is a must.
Yes, and that's the whole whole thing, and it's funny because I see a lot of people not getting their respect.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this right now because I live in a city where so much talent comes from my city, right? Yeah. From the city of Plainfield, right? And it's like it's funny. And I'm going to give one of my DJ peers, his props. We was talking one day, or whatever like that. He was like, yo, Storm, people don't realize you should have a street named after you. You know what I'm saying? And I laughed about it, whatever. But the thing is, there's so many people from Plainfield right there that need their recognition, and should get their recognition and should get their flowers, because when you got streets named Garfield and you got streets named this or whatever, and these are no disrespect, but these are white men that was former slave owners. I got to keep it 100, right, in our city. But now you got other great people from the city where these streets in Plainfield need to be named after, right? And just how we got to start thinking. Okay, John Garfield, this blah blah blah. I know where a lot of the names come from. When I see names, Coolidge, this, that, whatever. These were white men in history, whatever, and some of them were slave owners, and some of them were pro slave, whatever. Right. But I'm like, you got so much greatness that comes from this city. Yeah. It's time to redefine it.
I've had several conversations with people that I know personally, right? That know me, and they know that I deal with you, with the radio show, and we've known each other for years. But these are people that I know personally, to the point where I'm like, they probably don't know too much about what I do, where it's from, whatever. And I've had a few conversations with people like, wait, so the show's in Plainfield? Like, I love Plainfield. Like, Plainfield got that. I'm like, and to me it makes me feel good, because number one, I'm connected to you, to whatever degree we have our relationship, and it's like, I know so much of what goes on here because of you, but to have people that are from where I'm from, and still like, I used to go to Plainfield all the time, to go to so-and-so, South Ave, and they're mentioning, and I'm like, that's where I'm at. It's crazy. So when people come forth and don't have a certain respect, it's almost like even with songs, like we got Money Making Manhattan or Queens, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case. Every city, every state, whatever town you from, we all have something that we gave. You know what I mean? That we partake in, that has something to do with something very like prominent when it comes to like music or hip hop or the history of whatever. And you want it to be respected. And Plainfield is one of those spots. It's not just Harlem. It's not just Manhattan. Like Plainfield, I hear Plainfield come up so many times. And it kind of makes me proud that, we've all been a part of something, because we...
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Through our teaching with you.
Come on.
So,
Parliament Funkadelic.
Like,
Plainfield.
That, right? That alone. I was trying to clap him up.
So you heard of the DMC DJ competition?
Yeah.
DJ Cheese.
Yes.
Is the one that... The reason why they took it to...
you told me all about that. Yeah.
But that competition, people don't realize there's so much... Deion Ferris.
Yes.
Plainfield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, it's a lot of history in the city of Plainfield.
A lot of talent that comes
right
out
around
here.
the corner, Lee Fields. And I don't know, I think we had him here on one show. I think when we was doing Man Cave Morning Show. He's the one that they used his voice and Get On Up, James Brown.
Yes. He was here with us.
Yeah, and he was here, but he's been doing so many great things. He's been touring around the world, whatever like that. It's like this year, for the 4th of July, he needs to be in that concert.
He definitely does.
He needs to be in that. And my whole thing is, and I be feeling bad, because I know a lot of times, they'll call city would call him BKS or whatever to produce these concerts. I'm like, wait a minute, Lee's been right here, like he's a staple. Me and him both on Garfield Avenue, and I'm not even giving myself props, like I've done some great things, but I will say this, like right on our street in Garfield, come on, I had Dorinda Clark at my house recording a song for Michelle Obama,
right,
and Hillary Clinton here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's history.
Yeah.
That's history.
Absolutely.
And no longer, sometimes you can't be silent about yourself, kids. Like, you've been a part of a group that's done some great things, and platinum hits and this, and you work around great people and everything. You traveled the world. I was blessed to do some traveling myself. But sometimes you got to shout your own self out and just be like...
No, we do, but you know
all that because you know why I'm saying this? because all of us, and this is real talk. We have a real talk right
Yeah,
now.
absolutely.
All of us are getting older.
Yeah.
Whatever like that. Sometimes history gets forgotten. Sometimes history gets swept under the rug or whatever like that.
Yes.
We are all a part of history.
Absolutely.
And it's crazy. The crazy thing about it, how God works, you're a part of 90s history. I'm a part of 90s history.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's crazy that, sometimes we got these the new generation coming up with it, like, and they'll forget.
Yeah.
But the new generation will take a Allure song and sample it and whatever like that, and you hear it on 105 or 97, and it's like you never even was a part of it.
But honestly speaking, that was what we spoke about that earlier. A lot of conversations lately, it's been like it's not like we don't know that, but when you gotten so accustomed to being a part of conversations where people, you see what's going on out there, right? When you talk about the Mary J. Bliges and the SWVs and the I don't know, the Peter Guns or whatever.
Right.
When it correlates with people that we've already worked with, and every single time somebody mentions somebody that they've worked with and we're not even involved in that conversation, it's like, how dare you? Like, we were the face of Crave Records. We were like the first, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even like we're trying to be like, oh, bougie, whatever. It's like, stop discrediting us. And that's when it starts to get tiring. Because I'm not going to, how many more years do you expect for somebody to sit here and allow you to just be like, oh, y'all wasn't a part of anything when we were a big part of that?
Here's the thing. You
get that?
What I love when we talk, we can have real conversation. A lot of that stems from the source. So when you talk about Crave Records, the source of that is Mariah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So my whole thing is, let's be honest.
Let's.
I'm going to say this.
We're tired of defending ourselves.
No. But sometimes you need people like me that I know a lot of music history, right? So who is really the biggest group to come from Crave Records?
The first?
The biggest group. The biggest artist to come from Crave Records.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to stop doing. You should be like, Allure.
No.
Allure.
But that's the problem. It's not us. It's everybody else.
No, but see, this is my thing. Like, I know that. I can't. There were some other groups I remember from Crave Records, but they're not.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it 100. Who made the most noise from Crave Records?
The first ones that were signed, us.
Yes.
But that's the problem, that it's not us. We always big ourselves up because why not? It's the fact that everybody that we've worked with, and when I say everybody that we've worked with, when it comes to writers, producers, whatever, you go back and listen to conversations, you could go back to like, oh, there'll be like a YouTube video of like the history of songs that LL was on, or songs that Trackmasters produced, or so-and-so wrote, and they'll mention everybody, and on that list, guess where Allure is? Nowhere.
Right.
And that's my point. We always big ourselves up, and everybody else has a problem with it.
The love.
Like, it's crazy.
The love that goes to y'all, you can't really worry about. No, listen.
It comes from my fans, and we appreciate them.
Listen to me. Can't worry about the Mariahs.
Right.
No disrespect. I'm gonna say what I want to say, so I don't be caring if. And even shout out to my sisters, but y'all know I don't be caring about. I'm gonna say what it is. No disrespect to the Mariahs and the Corey Rooneys, and the this ones and the that one, and the Trackmasters and the Tones and the Pokes, but where y'all always gonna get love from is the DJs.
Yeah.
Right? The DJs worldwide, because I know when I turn on certain stations, right? You gotta understand, I don't just listen to New York stations
right.
I listen to Cali stations, Atlanta stations, Florida stations, right?
Yeah.
Midwest stations. And all these stations would play y'all songs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is where I'm learning you have to go where the love is,
and not where you tell
where the love is.
Yeah, absolutely.
I go where the love is. So people be like to me, like, yo, why you rocking with this, or why you rocking with this? No, I go where the love is, right? Do you know? This is where I saw the love, even like locally, because they say sometimes, you're not you're not going to be loved in your own town. You're going to be loved abroad.
Elsewhere,
right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I said I was, I'm doing this first event with this group I'm a part of, whatever, January 31st, whatever. People came to me personally and bought physical tickets. People that I don't even rock with like that.
Right.
Came to me personally. They knew I was going to be at Miller's, and they bought physical tickets.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go where the love is.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing. You can't worry about if Mariah is not giving y'all the props she should. If Tone and Polk is not giving y'all the props, because I only knew about Tone and Polk because y'all music, right? Nas joint and a few other joints, right? Y'all did with Tone and
They
Polk.
produce a lot of stuff.
No, and I know, but I'm saying that the joints that made some noise, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what's the basketball player? Meta, right?
Ron Artest, shout out to Ron.
Yeah. Deron, whatever like that. So that's how I started knowing about Allure, and then the universe made us meet up.
Yeah.
And hooked us up right here in Jonesy and everything. It's funny how things work.
Yeah, everything go full circle.
Yeah, everything full circle, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, regardless, and this is why, I always had a lot of admiration for you, because you always, you'll keep the relationship going. You know what I'm saying? Where others that may have been tainted. And I get it, because this industry's effed up, whatever like that. So it's like you're always looking on your shoulder, like, who could I trust? Who this, that, who's that, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always been kind of solid on a lot. Just your actions, whatever. And then, and not even because we cool, but you're intelligent as hell. You know a lot of things. I've learned a lot from you.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, my whole thing is, a lot of times, you can't wait for somebody to give you the love and respect.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to go where people already,
right,
see you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go now, wherever you see me at, I go where people see me.
Right.
And you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
So I go where people see me. Go where people see you, man.
No,
perform where people see you.
Mm-hmm.
Go where people see you, and whatever like that. Because again, we're getting older, right? And there's newer generations that gonna be like, who the hell is Allure? Who the hell is DJ Storm Norm? And who is this and who is that? Whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So and it's funny. Again, like, my story been around for a minute, right? So when I do an interview and I have to talk about the same thing over and over, and people don't realize, like, I only talked about it because they asked me about it in an interview.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep talking about it. Yeah, everybody know Total story. Everybody know I put together Total. Everybody know this, that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, how I felt about that situation and whatever. I put a little bit more out there in this podcast, this last interview or whatever like that, about how I felt about it. Yeah. But my thing is, like, yo, I'm like 50-something years. 50-something years old now. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I got a good life. I got like $3 in my pocket. I'm good.
At least 3, right?
Yeah.
And that's my thing. Like, us, right? And for the most part, we've always tried to maintain just being solid. Like, we've always tried to be as transparent and real as possible, and not because we want something from it or we want somebody to like us. We don't give a F about none of that, right? But after a while, like, how much do you think people can take? So we understand that we've learned about the go where you're loved and not tolerated, because we had that from you. Even when we link up with Chanel, like, we just had a recent interview with Chanel Red and her son Sir Moore. Shout out to Sir Moore and J Marv, JJ, and we had a really, really great conversation
on the couch.
On the Get Off the Couch podcast. So if you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe to Get Off the Couch. But we appreciate those conversations. Like, every time we get together with you, we have real conversations. Even if we go back and forth, you know who we are, we know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So we have our little circle of people that really, like, have real love for us. If it's not you, it's Full Force. And shout outs to Full Force. Like, they're always looking out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, not that we're looking for validation, but we know who our family is. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, it just gets to a point where it's like, how much longer do we have to like keep defending ourselves in this industry? It gets tiring after a while because it's like it's like everybody's trying to discredit us for the hard work that we've put in. For what?
But here's my thing.
Like,
right?
for what?
So okay, so y'all survived. You know, I look at groups break up all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen groups break up all the time, and you know, male and female groups, right, break up all the time, right? So you know, one member disbanded, whatever like that. Then it became 3 y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. People know already.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, my thing is that and it's funny because when I look at your email, Allure's still together. Y'all still together, right?
Yeah.
Y'all still together. Y'all doing what you have to do. People, you still going overseas. You still doing this or whatever like that. People that know.
Yeah.
And this is why I love this era. Whatever. I just wish there was more.
Yeah.
Unity.
Absolutely.
Within artists and people that got so much love for the era.
Yeah.
I wish there was more unity to realize that, listen, we don't have that much time.
At all.
I'm keeping it 100.
At all.
We don't have that much time, right? And this is why I respect so much, like, the things y'all have done, the work y'all have created, the paths you've taken, whatever like that, because y'all got a story to tell, which is still not told fully.
Yeah.
Right? It's not told fully. It's like, I got a story I didn't tell fully. People look at that one podcast. Shout out to Main Event.
Shout out to Main Event. Absolutely.
Great.
It was a dope conversation.
Great conversation.
I enjoyed
all of that. So much I didn't say.
Right.
Right. And there's a lot I didn't say to spare people.
I know. I know.
Right? There's a lot that I didn't say to spare people.
Mm-hmm.
But
so you get where I'm coming from.
No.
That's what I mean.
I get where you're coming from 400%. Mm-hmm. I understand each one of the girls' personalities too.
Yeah.
Right? So, okay, yes. Near you the closest because we're around each other all the time. We do other things outside of what I do and what you do.
Right.
We do things together. But at the same time, I still understand the other girls too and why they may feel certain ways about this and that. Whatever. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
Because this industry, period, can cause you to be jaded about a lot of things, right? Which is the reason why I'm not in the studio producing no more like I used to, which is the reason why I'm not in the studio writing songs like people. Like, I can say proudly, I'm a hell of a songwriter. I can write songs, but I'm not in the studio doing it no more or whatever like that because my passion, my love for it is just not there no more.
Same, yeah.
Because I've got jaded. You know what I'm saying? I'm burnt, like, from artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all know the stories, whatever.
Yeah.
So, my whole thing is, like, I get it. So I don't take nothing. It's still love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the girls. I love Allure, whatever, and things that came with that, opportunities that may have arisen on my end or y'all end. It's like, it's all love.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is that we got to start telling our stories.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fully.
Yeah.
Because time is ticking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody needs to tell their real story. No sugar-coated stories.
Yeah, and we don't care about sugar-coated nothing.
But I'm just saying, no sugar-coated stories.
Yeah.
None of that no more. Because even me, with certain interviews, whatever, like, what I'm saying? Like, I spared people and all that. Mm-hmm. But what I realized about life, people are not going to spare you.
They're not.
So tell the stories.
Yeah.
Tell it. Say what it is, regardless.
Yeah. And real quick, I went this morning with my sister and my niece to go see The View today, like a live taping or whatever. And I want to shout out Regina. She's a comedian, but she's also the host. She, like, talks to the audience. They talks about, like, who's here to celebrate what, whatever. And as we were walking out, I forgot the guy's name. Oh God.
Shout out to my brother, Righteous or Real. Go ahead.
I forgot the DJ's name. He's like the sound guy. Me and my sister and Sheree are online to get ready to leave, and they're like telling all the sections to like leave out. And as I get on the line, he starts playing All Cried Out. And we met up with a friend of ours, Calvin, for like, we've known for over 10 years now. And like stuff like that, again, we don't ever look for validation or whatever, but stuff like that makes us feel like we're not forgotten, so to speak, or like it's not like a wasted dream, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, I see what you did there, whatever, whatever. And then she started singing the song. I'm like, and then when I walked outside, I like met like other fans, and they were like, oh my God, you don't know what you guys mean to me. And that to us is like, I hate to use the word validation again, but it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like when you've been through a lot and you can say, I looked up to you guys and your music got me through whatever, whatever. And it's like, we don't care about all the extra-ish. Like the industry shit don't really matter because it's like, it's industry shit. Like we're more real than that. Like we're very much like down to earth, and we care about what's happening in the now. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to what people care about. They care about like looking at, oh, who broke up and who has this. I'm not beef for that.
But it's funny because I'm looking at
so shout out to the view and the staff over there. Yeah.
A lot of 90s and early 2000 artists, early 2000 artists making a comeback. Like I see A. Marie making a comeback. Like I see, and my thing is, just the crazy thing. And again, I'm gonna catch some heat for this.
Oh Lord.
But a lot of times. When you make these comebacks, you don't got to make a comeback with new music because people are still loving you on the old music.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this the thing is like, oh, we getting in the studio, we making new music or whatever like that, and it's like only the real diehard fans, you know, people like me that just love the music, whatever, is going to even appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, my thing is when you see, like you mentioned the Delphonics earlier or whoever, like they don't have to make no new music because people remember those classics.
Because their classics are already timeless. Yeah.
And this is why, like, even like the events that I do and stuff like sipping slow jams, I see a lot of y'all biting that shit now. No, I see a lot of y'all biting this whole slow jam thing. Now, nobody was thinking about doing slow jam,
especially out here,
events. In parts, just slow jam events, whatever. I see y'all going with it. Y'all putting up Instagram pages, whatever like that. If y'all doing that in Jersey or whatever, y'all need to include me in that somehow because y'all bugging. I told you I'm gonna keep it 100.
Y'all bugging is crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it 100, and I'm gonna call y'all on it. I see some of y'all doing it, the slow jam, this, whatever. I was doing sipping slow jams. I was doing sing along parties, all of that.
Karaoke, all that stuff.
All of that. For a minute, but anyway, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all do, whatever like that. I do it different. Right. Anyway, so with that being said, let me say right now, it's gonna be all of that and some more. January 31st.
Yes.
What's going down, Kiss?
Oh, it is the Gen X 85, right?
Yeah.
My eyes are blurry. Presents For the Love of R&B, old school hip hop, and house music, mix and mingle. That's gonna be crazy. If you haven't gotten a ticket,
hosted
by GL
Douglas,
our boo-boo. Yes, and music provided by our very own DJ Stone in General.
I'm be providing more.
He's gonna be going crazy because he be acting crazy at karaoke, so I can only imagine. But if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, please get your tickets. They're $30 at the door, or $35. There's gonna be food included. They're gonna do some karaoke. It's gonna be a good vibe. It's gonna be a good time.
We're gonna introduce music bingo. That's gonna get y'all party into.
I'm even more excited about the music bingo because I've been hearing about the music bingo at all these events, and I'm dying to try it.
Oh,
so if you guys want to come out for a good event with like some good music, some good food, some karaoke, and some bingo,
and a variety.
And first of all, we're giving out gifts. There's gonna be a TV giveaway, all types of stuff. So if you guys want to come out, please contact DJ Storm Norm. Get your tickets now. January 31st is gonna be a vibe.
Now, mind you, Gen X 85. Shout out
Shady Rest Country Club.
Yes, Shady Rest Country Club, 820 Jerusalem Jerusalem Road, Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And shout out to the CEO of Gen X 85, Todd Smith. I am the COO of that.
Okay. I was trying to clap y'all, but it ain't happening.
Listen. But it's just gonna be a good time, and we're doing something different. This is a variety event, and we call it that because it's gonna be different things going on. The music bingo, a little smidge of karaoke, dance. Of course, y'all gonna get y'all dance on. Shout out to my guy DJ AJ Summers. That's one of my dudes. Whatever, he's gonna be holding down that house music end of it. Whatever, and I told him, I said, I'll fall back, because I going on some house music too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going on some, but I'm going to fall back on that because I'm going to be doing so much that night. Yeah. And even though I'm celebrating, this is where I'm celebrating my birthday.
Your birthday, yeah.
So I'm going to have my own birthday table, all of that, whatever. And come on out, have a good time. Shout out to certain peoples because I was looking for a banana pudding cake, and people's like, I got you.
I got to give a shout out to my girls, man. Tiffany, LaToya, Queen B, just the whole BKS1 radio staff. Like, when it comes to us supporting one another, like, y'all go above and beyond, and I love y'all so much for real, that I can't wait for this day because you are much to be celebrated, and I want to tell you that. Like, I want to tell you that I'm so proud of you, super proud of you, because you face a lot of adversity, and you still rise above and beyond all of that. And you going through your own personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? We all go through our own personal stuff. And people would expect us to just like fold like a beach chair. But I admire the fact that you always keep busy and you always have something going on. And it's always for the community. It's always for Plainfield or even in the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? Like you always got something going on. And I'm blessed to be a part of that. And I thank you for always making, or allowing me to be a part and always inviting the girls and just keeping our names in your mouth all the time and it never goes unnoticed. So you guys need to come out to these events because these events are always fire. The last Christmas event we had was amazing. Amazing. We had karaoke, we had good food, we had good drinks.
Always acting up.
We always acting up, but it was a vibe. So I just want to say thank you. Like from the bottom of my heart, seriously. And just I'm really, really proud of you for just everything that you've accomplished in your life and the fact that you don't give up. No matter what anybody says, does, what's going on in your personal life, nobody will ever know because you always show up with a smile on your face and you show up ready.
Oh, yeah.
The controller's ready, the catalog is ready, and it's always a good vibe. So shout outs to you. For real.
Thank you.
And I love you.
Yeah. Love you too. Oh, wow. So, Dad, okay.
We got some more stuff.
Did we even get to this?
We did not, because we got caught up in the industry.
Yeah, we got caught up in it.
Was it this one or that one?
Oh, we can go either one. Let me go to.
They were both good.
Oh, so let me go to this wife, this dude's wife that was on the game show.
Yes. Oh my God.
Here's my thing, right?
Secondhand embarrassment.
Dude had to be embarrassed. But I'm just keeping on. If Sandy went on a game show and this happened, all right, she would be back to Sandy Shell. I would be back to Norman Brown. Because ain't no way in hell she going to go on the game show doing nothing like this. But I know she wouldn't. But I'm just saying. But here's the clip. Let's talk about this. How y'all really feel about this?
Have you ever lied to your husband about where you have been after work?
That answer is yes.
True. Do you consider having sexual relations with your husband a chore?
My answer is yes.
True. Do you think you have been a good wife? Chad, you hit the button. And why did you hit the button?
She is a good wife, but there's times that she hasn't been good. So I mean, it's kind of I don't like the question.
I hope that the replacement question is easier. Since you have been married, have you ever given your phone number to a man you were romantically interested in?
The answer is yes.
True.
Do you have any secrets that could destroy your marriage?
Yes.
True.
Have you ever had a sexual fantasy involving one of your husband's friends?
The answer is yes.
True.
Do you have any romantic feelings for a man other than your husband?
The answer is yes.
True.
Have you had sexual relations with any of your husband's friends and never told him about it?
The answer is yes.
Since you have been married, have you had sexual relations with a man other than your husband in your own bedroom?
The answer is yes.
Are you still in love with Chad?
Yes, I really love him.
True.
I really think that that's a lot of money for me and my girls. And I'm good. I'm stopping.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
Are you all right? Have you ever lied to your husband about where you have been after work?
What did you say?
Oh.
Hell no.
Listen, she would have had to catch a Uber home. She had to call Lyft home to go home. The dude stayed with her. Okay, she won $200,000. She got $200,000.
But at what expense? Embarrassing her husband?
And here's my thing. I saw his face.
He was disgusted, and she was smiling throughout the whole thing.
I felt the pain. Damn, y'all.
But then it was the last question. Do you still love Chad? She was happy about the fact that the machine picked up that it was like a true.
Chad, be out.
Yeah, run, sir. Please run. That's crazy.
Yo, the disrespect.
I couldn't even imagine having. I mean, again, we don't know what they've been through. We don't live with them, but I couldn't imagine embarrassing my partner like that. Especially if they're good to me.
$200K.
$200K is not worth embarrassing somebody you claim you love. And, and she was all happy because I love him and yeah, it came to be true. Girl, goodbye. There's no way. There's no way.
Gotta go.
You gotta go. For real. Isabella, she got a no flu.
Well, listen,
We
got some dope stuff to talk about, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I want more people involved.
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
We can save it. It's going to be relevant next week, trust me.
Oh, it's definitely going to be relevant next week. But, Chad, bruh. Yeah, run, Forrest, run.
For real.
Be out, fam.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what? I would have hugged her at the end of it. Be like, oh, baby, it's okay, whatever, like that. Got half that 100,000 of the 200,000.
But how you getting that when it was for her?
Right, just be like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Child.
And put it in the bank account. I would have took my half out and been out.
Yeah.
That.
There's no way I'm staying in that type of environment.
Nah, if we follow up on it, if they still together, nah, they can't be still together. There's no way in hell she could say she love him.
She said it though.
Huh?
She said it.
Yeah, she said that
tried to act like
for TV.
Yeah.
There's no way out.
Bye-bye.
Chad.
Craziness.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to everybody on checking, man. I don't know. It's up to you. You want to do another joint or what?
Let's play one more. For shits and giggles.
You want to do Drewski or say that for next week? Because that's a heavy one.
Yeah.
Say that for next week.
Go to the other girl.
Spit Lady?
Hmm?
Who?
It was another girl.
Spit Lady.
Spit lady?
Yeah, the white lady that spit on.
Oh, yes.
Or Mayweather. Spit lady?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, sir.
Or buying baby daddy's groceries. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Or
that's fine.
All right, so here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So if we was in a relationship and I gave you my card, like, you know, to hold down the bills and this, that, whatever.
I'm already itching.
Right. And then your baby daddy, whatever, needed groceries, whatever, and you use my card that I gave you to buy this nigga groceries. Do you think that's right?
You see my face?
I'm just saying, even though it's your baby daddy.
I wouldn't care if he starved.
All right, so here's the thing, people.
You heard me, right? I wouldn't care.
Here's the thing, people.
No.
This man entrusted this woman with his card to take care of bills and whatever like that.
People are crazy.
He finds out that she's buying the baby daddy groceries. You know, I guess her thing is like, well, the kids come over there sometimes.
Don't matter. You don't spend somebody else's money for that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep groceries in this house. So here's the clip. So let's watch this heifer. I mean this person.
You was right the first time.
I'm sorry. Let's watch the clip. What do y'all really feel about this? Here's the clip.
What's up? I know you didn't just use my card to buy your baby daddy some groceries.
Yes, you know my baby daddy don't got no friends, no family. He's single. I wasn't gonna let that man go hungry. The fuck, don't be questioning me about what I spend our money on.
But then you use my money to spend money on this dude who don't even take care of his kids.
Okay, the fuck, that is not his responsibility no more. You do know me and my kids live with you. Therefore, that's your job. My baby, shut the hell up, because I'm talking. I'm talking. Be quiet.
Y'all gotta go.
No, my baby daddy is no longer obligated to do that. That is your job as a man. And as a man, what the hell do you need help for taking care of me and my kids? And don't question me about what I spend money on. Hello? Hello? I'm gonna fuck this nigga and hang up on me. We'll call this bitch back.
Can we hear the button?
Was that a skit? I pray that was a skit.
No.
You're not talking to me like that.
See,
you're not. You're not.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. And it's funny because I really want to run, you know, I know we started late, so we didn't let people know we was coming on or whatever tonight. But I actually got a clip that talks about women like her.
Let's run it.
Your mouth.
Like, what do you...
It's like your mouth and what you say to the person that you're with and claim to love is everything. And it's like, you definitely not going to be talking to me like that.
At all.
Because I would have came over there and got my card and whatever else.
And gave you the hardest paper cut with that joint, because there ain't no way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what's funny? The one thing that bothers me most, that gives me like the ick, I don't like having text conversations with people, right? Because I feel like text conversations can be heavily misconstrued at any given moment, right? And I've had these moments before with certain people, right? But there's certain people who know you, and you can say like, oh no, you probably read it wrong, blah, 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 and then it'll be like understood, whatever the case may be. But when you're blatantly discussing like that, I don't give a hell about what the hell is going on. You're not talking to me like that. Talking about, oh, they live with you, and they already live with you, so that means who's a deadbeat? You, Miss Mamas, right? So who you talking to? Like this, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is the norm now. Like as far as relationships and like co-parenting and this, that, and the third.
We're gonna have to revisit this next week because we gotta talk about this.
We're going to, because I'm sick and tired of females being bitter and mad about the fact that I'm not with you, so I have to do the most now.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start earlier on these topics.
Let me tell you something.
Because I want to discuss all these things we got in here.
It's annoying.
And more. Because
it gives that every man thinks that all women are like that, and all women think that men are like a certain way.
Real talk. Because there's some good women out there doing shows on how these women are messing it up for the good women.
But damn the shows. I'm talking about the good women who are just good women.
No,
and we get overlooked and disrespected and played because y'all so worried about the ones that aren't, but they got good game. They got good, they got the gift of gab or whatever, and they get over who's actually like solid. It's nasty out here. And I'd rather be by myself than to like jump into a situation that's just gonna end up like I don't even have words for it no more. I'm so tired. I'm 49 and tired. Tired.
Yeah.
I got my dog. I'm tired. Like, Marley is the love of my life and my kids and whatever. But, like, if I can't get a partner that understands me and knows that I'm genuinely a good person that doesn't like drama, I don't like the extra shit. Like, I'm not, just because we in a text doesn't mean that, oh, you reading me wrong? What? Do you not know me in real life?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like ish. I don't like I don't like confrontation. I don't like drama. I don't like none of that. I'm about peace, love, nurturing, whatever.
Yeah, I saw a side of you.
You saw a side of me?
Yeah,
What?
No, I'm saying I saw the side of you that I was like, oh wow, okay.
What? What side?
Last time you was at Miller's.
The last time at Miller's? Tonight?
The last time you was at Miller's for karaoke.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. What I did?
Yeah, I saw.
That's who I am.
No, but I saw a side of you that I was like, wow, okay. No, I'm not saying it in a bad way.
No, I know you're not.
I was
just trying to figure out what you were talking about.
I was like, okay, wow, okay.
Because I don't like drama. I don't like unnecessary drama.
No, I get it. And some people always avoid confrontation, or like they don't like confrontation. But you know what I realize? And I hate to say this, sometimes confrontation is necessary.
It is. And it can be positive confrontation.
Yeah.
It's not always negative.
Sometimes confrontation is necessary because I'm going to tell you right now. So there's a lady, right? I ain't going to put no names out there, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we was at Miller's. I'm doing my job, what I do at Miller's, right?
Yeah.
To be the DJ and sometimes MC when, if Naughty's doing his thing or whatever. And this lady called me over or whatever. And she was just started talking to me crazy, just mad, just disrespectful.
I remember.
And I looked at her, I said, why are you screaming at me?
She's being very disrespectful and very rude.
I said, why are you screaming at me? I said, why are you yelling at me?
Mm-hmm.
I said, what did I do to you? Because I know such. Let me tell you something right now.
Because
Right? No. And this, I looked at
remember.
her. I looked at her, and I said, all right, let me check on. I'm gonna check on what you're talking about, whatever. Then come to find out she was wrong. The person she was waiting for to do a song, whatever, never put their song in.
She was drunk.
Right.
On top of that.
She was drinking. And my whole thing is like this. If you can't handle your drinks, and you can't handle your drinks, one, and then two, at least get your facts straight when you're yelling at somebody about something that you didn't do right, or the person you're talking about didn't do right. Mm-hmm. Like, get your facts straight. And she was yelling and screaming. I'm like, and me, people see one side of me, I have fun. People know when I show up, I'm all about having fun. Let's get the party started. But if you disrespect me and you talk to me a certain way, it's going to come back to you. All right. There is another side to DJ Storm on the General.
And I seen it. It's funny as hell, but it's you don't want it.
And I'm not saying that like I'm this, that, whatever. But because I'm saying it like this because I'm not disrespectful to people.
Right.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not disrespectful to people. But when you come at me sideways for something that I didn't do, how do you get rid of hiccups?
Calm down. Because you're getting annoyed. Yeah.
Like, please don't do that. Please don't do that.
And he got a wife to match. And Sandy ain't no better. Because she be like, he said what? Okay. Yeah, like.
I'm just saying, just don't do that.
It's just unnecessary.
My thing is, if you got an issue or you got a problem,
talk to me about it.
Just talk to me about it.
And we might disagree.
If you scream at me and yell at me, especially when you're wrong and something I didn't do, it's like
strong and wrong.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, what the kids say. What the kids say. Hold on. Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice. Right.
That's it. Just talk to me nice.
That's it.
All right. Listen, we want to thank everybody for joining us on the Storm Morning Show. We'll be back next week. Regular time, not these late hours.
Yeah, we had a lot going on tonight.
Yeah, a lot going on tonight. Late hours. We'll be back next Thursday, regular time. And again, get your ticket. Come out to the For the Love
of R&B
and old school hip hop
and house music.
Mix and mingle. All right, hosted by comedian G.L. Douglas with DJ Ace, AJ Summers, and DJ Storm Norm. Yes.
At the Shady Rest Country Club.
Yes.
820 Jerusalem Road in Scotch Plains, New Jersey.
Yes.
Tickets are $30. At the door, $35. But you get food. It's BYOB, right?
Yes. And
BYOB.
It's gonna be dancing, a little karaoke.
Give some giveaways.
We're gonna be introducing music bingo.
I'm
That's
waiting
gonna
for
be
that.
fun. Yeah,
that's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun night.
Yeah.
And I'm celebrating my birthday, so we're gonna extra act up. All right, y'all. Remember, this show is never about us.
It's always about you.
Because you are the next best kept secret. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace and blessings. If you want tickets, when you're in the area you didn't get tickets, I'll be at Miller's Ale House in Watchung, New Jersey, this Tuesday from 7 to 11 p.m. for the karaoke that we do every Tuesday.
Yes.
This is the last time I'm going to have tickets, y'all. So this Tuesday. All right? Peace and blessings. We out.
Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
You already know.
This is the Storm Warning Show.